Ah yes, the legendary underdog season, a time before Man City's domination, just before financial fair play rules could be bent, where a team that had narrowly overcome relegation the season before went on to beat the odds of 5,000 to 1 to lift one of the most prestigious trophies in the world. Just great times. But instead of having a look where all the Leicester City players are now from that season, which you can watch on my old channel by the way that Google won't let me access, let's have a look at where the Golden Boot challengers of that season are currently. This was a season where Mahrez became him. With his skills and match-deciding goals, Mahrez proved why he was about to become the next big summer transfer window target of all the big clubs in the league by scoring 17 goals that season and 10 assists in total, most of them to a man we will talk about later in this video. Surprisingly though, after lifting the trophy with the Foxes, Mahrez did not pack his bag straight away and stuck with Leicester for another 2 seasons, until the team that plays by all financial fair play rules made a bid that was too generous to decline, and Mahrez went even further up north to join Pep's Manchester City. Mahrez was a regular for City and went on to collect enough silverware to open a cutlery shop. Oh, that was so bad, sorry. But with 2 years left on his contract, Mahrez signed for Al Ahly, stating,
"It was really me who decided to leave. I felt that this opportunity would not come again. Maybe it was time to leave because I had spent 5 years at City and won everything."
Which, to be fair to him, he really did. But some people were speculating he left for other reasons. Reason number 1, money. Al Ahly are apparently paying Mahrez an estimated £872,000 a week. That's like 3 Lamborghini Uruses or 174,749 Big Macs. And reason number 2, he had a falling out with Guardiola after being benched in the Champions League final when he had played quite the role in the previous games. Anyways, he's living it up now in Jeddah, along with his mates, former Premier League players Ivan Toney and Roberto Firmino. Now this guy has one of the most mental transfer windows you'll ever see, most likely moving without reading the fine print and just realising where he is once he enters the dressing room. Lukaku scored 18 goals for Everton that season, upped his tally even more in the next, scoring 25, which still wasn't enough to catch the other guy we will also talk about later in this video. But after that performance, the other team from Manchester that so far hasn't broken any financial fair play rules as far as we know, they just don't know how to spend their money right. He played for United for 2 seasons and I guess, yeah, he did alright, but nowhere close to how he played for Everton. Now this is the part where he forgets his reading glasses, because Lukaku signs for Inter Milan and plays with them for 2 seasons and actually does a really impressive job, but then out of nowhere, 10 years after he first joined Chelsea, he rejoins them for a club record fee of £97.5 million. And so with high hopes and being runner-up top scorer in the Serie A, he goes on to score 8 Premier League goals for Chelsea that season. Yep, 8. That's about £12 million per goal. So in the summer of 2022, he's had enough and he goes back to Inter Milan on loan, where even though he was injured for like 12 games, he still scored more than he did for Chelsea and even won the Scudetto with his team. And now that year is over, he returns to London again, but not for long, because he wants to come back to the Serie A to defend his championship with Inter Milan, right? Right? Wrong, he signs for AS Roma on loan for a year, scoring 13 goals with them, so also not doing a bad job. And now he only has 2 years left of his contract with Chelsea, so maybe he'll sign with Roma full time as he enjoys the Serie A so much. Right? Oh God, right? Nope, last summer he decided to sign for Napoli, and is doing a pretty good job there as well. So watch out, Vlahovic or Morata, you may have a new striking partner next season. Just to make it clear, Aguero and Vardy were shared second place behind the guy who still wears a back brace due to carrying Tottenham on his back for years. But let's talk about Aguero first. With a total of 260 goals in total throughout the 10 years he spent at the Etihad, it was the last time City would finish outside of the top 3. Until maybe this season. He was an undisputed legend for the citizens, and to make fun of City churning endless money and giving Pep a cheque that he could fill out for himself to buy him whoever he wanted, Aguero was there when Roberto Mancini lifted City's first Premier League title of the current 8 that they have now. But Aguero never ended up scoring as many Premier League goals anymore due to injuries, yet kept his tally above 20 for most seasons until COVID struck, where he played a total of 14 games. Aguero was plagued by injuries and was missing more and more matches, which was the reason why City decided not to renew his contract at the end of the season, and he went on to join a team where legends are created and icons are moulded, Barcelona. He was looking to leave his mark with this team where so many legends had come and gone, but after just 5 games, having just recovered from a calf injury, he started suffering from chest pains and dizziness and was ruled out for 3 months of play and made the decision to retire. Now he just hangs out with celebrities and streamers, but is partially involved in some 7-a-side football tournaments. The season where we gained a true master, the true definition of shithousery. Due to his performance, he also won Footballer of the Year in 2016 thanks to his 24 Premier League goals, and he just kept going. We all thought it was just a matter of time before the Red Bull addicted striker who teaches himself insults in the opposition's centre-back's native language would hop on a private jet and leave the Midlands to go to United, Chelsea or any other club that thinks they are using monopoly money and go and live the high life. But he didn't. Season after season he kept returning to the King Power Stadium and even stayed with them when Leicester was relegated in 2023. I mean, look at his transfer marked page, and now compare it to Lukaku's. Jamie Vardy is now playing his 13th season with the Foxes, even turning down an offer from Al Khalij FC, where he could probably be earning at least one Lamborghini Urus a week, but decided to pick loyalty over financial gain, something you don't hear that often in today's game. Well, there's a lot, but at the same time there's also not much to really say for Harry Kane, because he has won nearly every accolade you can think of as a Premier League player, except the Ballon d'Or. But he is second in the all-time Premier League goal scorers list and was just carrying Tottenham on his back, which is quite evident this season. But this 2015-16 season was the first season Kane won the Premier League Golden Boot. He then went on to win it another 2 times and was Player of the Year for Tottenham and England twice. Kane was and still is a goal machine, scoring 25 Premier League goals in that season, and even though he and Son had a crazy link-up, he would score no matter who assisted him. But having only won the Torneo Internacional Algarve Under-17s in 2010 as a team effort, he had enough by 2023 and joined a team that is even more dominating than Man City in the Premier League, which is Bayern Munich. This was a guaranteed trophy move. It has to be. Kane holds so many Premier League records, and the last time Bayern didn't win the Bundesliga, Kane was playing on loan at Millwall. I mean, it was a given, no questions asked. But that's what karma gives you when you put life on easy mode. Even after scoring 36 goals for Bayern that season, which is only 6 goals away from the record, by the way, it wasn't enough to secure a single team trophy. Bayer Leverkusen went undefeated. Real Madrid knocked them out in the semi-final of the Champions League. A defeat to FC Saarbrücken, a team in the 3rd German division, meant they were out of the DFB Pokal as well. And even a defeat to RB Leipzig meant they missed out on the DFL Super Cup. And on the international stage, Kane reached the European final with England for the 2nd time in 3 years, but Oyarzabal from Spain put those dreams to rest in the 86th minute. But things are looking up for Kane, as Bayern is first in the league again and looking to gain another Bundesliga title. So, will Kane finally be able to lift a trophy again, 15 years after holding the Torneo Internacional Algarve Under-17 trophy in his hands? Anyways, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, share this video with your friend who claims to know everything about football. Comment your favourite player from that season, and subscribe for daily shorts and weekly uploads. Bye!